So that's the brakes right there. We can see the outside pad is a little bit worn out. We can see we are missing a stud right there. I'm at an apartment complex doing my thing.
They just don't like immigrants, and now Donald Trump is like, oh, for $5 million a pop. We're calling this.
Yeah, we got an axle boot. That's you can see some grease right there. You can see some grease right there, and some grease has been thrown in there. So we got an axle boot that's going bad. And it looks like it's been replaced before. You can see right there, and it looks kind of new because you can see it's a pretty new drive axle. I got my mask on. Text myself, I've been breathing all these fumes and shit. This stuff is not good for you. There you go. So we can see the pad that was worn out. That was the outer pad, slightly worn out. You can see it's cracked a little bit. So That's how I've set up my C-clamp. I'm using this piece of metal right here, and I'm pushing that piston back. So the piston is pushed back in. I was kind of scared that it might be frozen, because usually the big C-clamp can get it, but it seems okay. So let's put the brakes back on. I think the guy who works on this car before was trying to scare this customer that I make sure the guy who does the oil change, the brakes, greases the, I don't know, she was mentioning greasing something. So that's pretty basic, come on. Yeah, so he was trying to tell her, make sure he greases these pins. That's kind of so I get a shorter 3/8 ratchet. That's the one I used to take it out, and that's the one I'm gonna put it on. Slightly shorter, so I don't torque too much. I don't put too much torque on there. Yeah, so that is tight. Like I said, you don't have to go super tight on these ones. You gotta be careful. Don't go crazy tight on these ones. You can easily break them, and that's a whole lot of other issues you're gonna face. And like I said, because this and this are gonna spin together, you can always use a pair of vice grips. Or you can even use like a needle nose just to hold it a little bit to stop it from spinning. Yeah, so the passenger side is done. I'm gonna move over to the driver's side, and that's about the same thing. And then we're gonna wrap up and then call it a day. All right. Yeah, so I'm done both sides. The front is done. Driver side was done. I had finished the other side. My little JBL speaker listening to a podcast. Yeah, so that's a nice Sprinter. Those things are nice, expensive. Yeah, so that's Optima Kia from brakes. A customer was actually reminding me that I've actually done the rear brakes on this vehicle. I checked the oil is good. So I replaced the front brake pads. The rotors are good. I was thinking about rotating the tires, but it doesn't need tires to be rotated. I came to realize the fronts are probably better than the back. And in some of these vehicles, they could have the back could have flat spots. So sometimes it's just better to leave it as is. Yeah, so yeah, this is a GDI, but this is the non-turbo. Yeah, so out here, yeah, front brakes, $50. Took me about what, 2 hours. I think I'm charging too low these days. I started at about 3 something. So yeah, so I'm charging too low money now. I think I need to increase my prices, because my back is it still beats you up a little bit, but it's an easy brake job. I'm getting much better. I'm become so good at brakes now because I do them so often. I do like about 3 or 4 brake jobs a week. I mean, I'm exaggerating on, if you average it, it's about maybe 2 or 3. So I'm becoming pretty good at them. I can knock them out pretty quick. Yeah, so that's Kia Optima brake job. This place is pretty cool. The guy, even the supervisor came and saw me working out here, and he told me it's cool. So that's surprise, because usually some of these apartment places, they will let you. I remember I went to another place and they told me, no, you're not supposed to work out here. Yeah, but the dude is pretty cool. But anyway, this is what it's all about now in America now. You better get your hustle on, because I'm telling you, man, things are gonna get tough. Every day is a new craziness. So this is how it is. You gotta get your hustle on. You gotta work. I might go home, relax a little bit, go for a walk, and then maybe do some Uber. Man, you better get your hustle on, because this America things are gonna get hard. They're gonna get tough. They're gonna get tough. All right, man. Later, another job done. Catch you on the next one.